Well, now to our climate in crisis. A little bit ago, we introduced you to an organization with more than 1 million parents fighting for a future with clean air. And today we want to give you more details on how you can be part of the climate change solution just in time for summer fun with the family. So here to give us more insight is meteorologist Vianey Arana.
Hey. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you know, we always want to make sure that when we present you with things that are happening around the planet, how you can be a part of the solution. Now, you may have remembered we call them Clean Air Force Moms, Moms Clean Air Force. And with the support of thousands of moms, they have achieved a mission that helps advance and protect their children and, of course, future generations. We also have Eco Madres, which is also born from this organization with a focus on the Latino community. Now, the nonprofit organization seeks to inform and empower the community in Spanish through access and education. Their research shows that Latino communities are disproportionately impacted by climate change, often living and working in conditions that impact their health. Now, the national project manager for the organization, Danielle, stopped by our studios, and she says, as a Cuban American, her passion for the environment started young, and she was able to see the impacts of how pollution and our changing climate was impacting the community, and now she's heavily involved in spreading the word.
What we're really doing is we're driving home the message of how these issues are impacting people's health, how people can take action in their daily lives to reduce exposures to pollutants or to the impacts of climate change in their households, and how they can take action to advocate for meaningful change in their communities. So our events can look like, electric school bus, webinars or press conferences to draw attention to the harms of diesel pollution. That's a big priority for Moms Clean Air Force and Eco Madres.
And from the White House to fun, they have events that blend education with culture. Eco Música helps raise awareness about environmental injustice through cumbia, banda, y boleros. And in California, there are more than 100,000 volunteers. But this organization has opportunities that unite and extend across the country. And as we head into summer, it's great for you to get involved within the community, and it's completely free. They're always looking for volunteers. I'll make sure to include a link on how you can get involved. But again, it's not just for California. They extend across the entire U.S. and really it's in English y en Español, and really joining forces, multi-generational, right? You don't just have to be a mom, grandma, dad, brother, sister. We're all fighting for cleaner air and, of course, no pollution.
Yeah, and I love how you have to make it accessible to the younger kids, right? You got to make it fun to get them interested. It's a serious issue, but you have to get them in it first.
Exactly. Yeah. And I'll link on how you can access and become a volunteer yourself during the summer with our Climate and Crisis tab.
All right, Vianey, thank you.